Okay, I'm live on Twitch and on YouTube, and I have a microphone now. Let's begin. So, what do we have here? Hmm. I will just begin to draw. I'm gonna soften the edges where they need to be softened, and I'm gonna harden the edges where they need to be hardened. I don't know how to explain this. Just look at what I'm doing and just look at what I'm doing. Okay. Now I need to dirty it up intentionally because her face isn't perfectly smooth. You know, she's an actual human being, so her face won't be smooth. Pull this up. Great. And just softening the shadows, because the more you're in shadow, the softer the edges are, because there's less information, there's less photons. So the less photons there is, the less sharp the image is. So what's the opposite of sharp? It's soft. So I hope this explanation suffices. It's really logical if you think about it. Like, if you actually think about it, it's like when there's no light, it's softer, right? Now I want to add a few edges. I don't want this to be perfect, you know, like, this is the thing, right, with digital. This, like, if you make the skin perfectly smooth, it will look kind of uncanny. Hold on. I have this. Great. Hmm. Okay. Now she's behind like a really bright light. So this just basically, I'm moving the hair out. I'm gonna go, I think color dodge would work for this. If not, color burn would work as well. Does it work? Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. in here I want more this red. Here I want more red. No. What is wrong with this? Yep. Or blue here. Make the hue less, make, I don't want this to be like, because it looks kind of robotic or artificial if it's way too, if the hue is exaggerated. Now I wanna make this transition look less uncanny. Her values kind of annoy me, so no. Gradient map. And that's more. Yep. That's more like it. Great. Now using the same brush, I'm gonna take away the color of this. This is very desaturated. Her skin tones, especially on this hand, are very grayish. So that's literally what I will do. I will just make them grayish. Smooth on these edges out. And now let's bring back the sharpness. Okay. Let's go. This is really nice. So put that there. Hmm. Hold on. Now what I'm doing is I'm just doing the color diversity by hand. I'm looking at it. Oh, here's more green. There's green too. Here, 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 here. Here there's a tad bit of green. There, 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 there. Okay. Now flip it around. Color. Now we're gonna go back into grayscale for a bit. I'm gonna go back into grayscale for just a bit of this drawing. I'm gonna duplicate this layer and put it on luminosity. Now it's way easier for me to smudge and to work into it. So let's go. Now this is just the tedious part. It already reads, but now I want it to get the likeness. So now it's just rendering. You have to be really careful with the eyes. If you're gonna mess up, do not mess up on the eyes. I have a really controlled brush. It's the literal round brush, the default round brush. This one I'm using. This is what I'm using whenever I'm serious. I'm very careful to not destroy these mid-tones. I want them to still peek through. And if you notice, I'm doing something that's very similar to how you would do it if you were doing charcoal. I'm just doing it in the direction that it's going. So if the cheek is round, I go like this on the cheek. This is the shape of the cheek. I follow the shapes. The shapes flow. So this ridge goes like this. So that's how I'm gonna do it, you know. And it's fairly simple. If you once you like practice a lot of traditional, and by a lot don't think that it's like oh, you have to dedicate your life. Like, sure, you kind of do, but that's only for like the very top. But by a lot I mean like, I don't know, like 30 minutes every single day for like 2 to 3 to 4 years. And depending on how fast you want the results, you can just add more time to those. Instead of 30 minutes, just make it 1 hour. And you learn. Don't just mindlessly draw, because you're not doing anything. You're just, if you want to learn, you have to be thoughtful of your decisions. And sometimes you do have to mindlessly do stuff, but not all of the time, you know. And now, do you see how the likeness is coming together? Do you see how she starts looking like Sophie Thatcher? And look, right now, look at this part. That's kind of finished, the luminosity. Don't look at this part. This will get finished as well. But as you can see, I'm going like this. Because if I go, oh, here, now here, now here, now here on the face, you know, it's like, it's like kind of like mambo jumbo, you know. Hello, how's your day going? I'm sorry I didn't see your message sooner. It's great. Honestly, I had a bit of an upset stomach. I don't know what. I kind of messed up my stomach. I didn't eat yesterday all day until the night, and then I ate. What did I eat? I ate sweet potatoes and chicken breast and some cake that from like a birthday that we had, and I don't know which. Either is the chicken was messed up my stomach, or the cake, or the ain't no way the sweet potato messed up my stomach, you know. So, you know, I kind of had a bit of an upset stomach. I would have started the stream sooner if that didn't happen. Your thought process. Oh no, like with like the drawing, it's like you have a streamline with this, because it's like if I just randomly let me put it, because if I put it, it's just gonna be gray. So if I do this eye, right? Then I have to do this eye. If I do here, then I have to do here, here, you know, but I have to make it symmetrical. But instead of doing like that, I just go like this. through the face, you know? It's like downwards. Because, and I start with the most important, oh my god, this is so annoying. And I start with the most important part, the eyes. Because if you, let's say I start here, here, then here, then here, and I'm constantly just gonna be, okay, here, now I'm here. No, you just sweep it, you know? That helps. This helps with speed and efficiency. If I just mumbo jumbo my way into a finished drawing, that will take 4 to 5 hours. If I streamline it, then it's gonna take less time. Yeah, your stomach works on a clock. You gotta respect that. Honestly, I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that deep. I think the stomach is the stomach. If you eat something that disturbs it, it's like it will get disturbed. You know, it's like a lot of times, especially like I used to be on a diet. I was like 20 kilograms lower weight. Now I'm fat, but I used to be on a diet, and I remember like I would literally like have like you know, like those small weight things that you put like a weight. How can I? The thing that you measure the weight scale. I had a small digital scale, which showed me like the milligrams of it, and I used to do like you know where it's called. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm mumbling so much because I cannot find the words. I cannot find how it's called. It's where you measure. Let's say I have a plate, and the plate is 200 grams, and I put 200 grams of food on it, and the scale basically took away the 200 grams from the plate, you know, so it just measured straight food. And I used to measure everything. I used to, like, everything was kind of like stored in my head and on this app. I had my Fitness Pal. I still have it. And I used to, holy, that was so annoying. It's like, okay, I'm drinking Monster, scan the code, put in the how much you drank of it. Oh, it's this many calories. Oh, I did 500 calories of walking. I did, and it. Oh my god, that shit destroys your health. And I don't want to say mental health because it feels kind of cringe for me, but that shit is annoying to do. You know, it's like constantly. You go to the restaurant with your friends, and it's like, oh, I cannot eat that. I cannot. No, now I'm more chill about it. Even if I don't lose weight as fast, or if I lose less weight, I don't care. Because it's like if I started out and I wasn't that strict, I would have probably kept on going, you know. And what I wanted to say is, back then I used to know everything that was going on. You know, it's like what caused me, oh, the only thing that is different today is this, you know. It's like, let's say a protein bar, so this protein bar makes my stomach upset. Okay, I'm not eating it again, you know. That's how it used to be. Now it's like mumbo jumbo. My mom just like, you know, like we have like my niece, and she's like a little baby, and her mom makes her like this like sweet potato, you know, like puree. And my mom one time was like, oh, let me try to make like sweet potato, you know. And she made them baked. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh my god, I didn't know sweet potatoes were that good. You know, I just thought that that's kind of like one of those things that, you know, like privileged white girls eat, you know, that go to the gym, and a few like very devoted nerdy gym goers, you know. But now I get it. Now I get it. You know, I judged sweet potatoes too fast. Yeah, sweet potatoes are OP. Mm. Sweet potatoes are they're really good. Anyway, and I ate waffles today. They were good. I know. You know, it's like I'm supposed to not eat as much, but here's the thing, right? I eat waffles, and then if you don't eat for the rest of the day, it's not a problem. Simple as that. You do the white girl technique. You just starve yourself. It's that simple. Okay, let me, like, I just started. For real, true. You do the white girl technique. Oh, and by the way, like, one time I was like, man, should I just do like the other white girl technique where you like intentionally make yourself vomit? But then I was like, nah, because I hate vomiting. But if I wouldn't hate vomiting, I would do that, honestly. And it's like kind of like a waste of food. Like, there are actual homeless people that are starving, you know, and meanwhile you're eating just for the taste and you're vomiting it. Like, that's really like privileged and effed up, you know. I remember, like, speaking of privilege, like one of my, like, a person that I know, I drink a lot of coffee. Oh my god, caffeine is really good for suppressing hunger. If I drink 2 or 3 of these, I don't feel hunger for like 7 hours. You know, but it's like it's also really really unhealthy because it's like I don't know, maybe this is like a vibe check, you know, but I feel like when you drink a lot of caffeine on an empty stomach, it hits you harder. You know, I don't know if this is scientific or if this is just placebo, or, but I feel like if you eat it on an empty stomach, it hits way harder. You know. And by the way, since I was like talking about like whenever I was dieting strictly, I used to drink so much black coffee back then. You know, it's just like bam, instantly drink it. But I don't want to do that anymore because it's lots of caffeine on them makes me. Oh, I have like the like artificial sweeteners, like they're peace magnets. Like people keep like I'm gonna even show you which one. This one, oh, I have it right here. This one, it's an empty can. It's zero sugar. This one has aspartame, I think. Aspartame or another. Let me look up. Uh-huh. Erythritol. I don't know what. I don't know. I try to like it's in Romanian. I try to Englishize it, you know, because you can kind of do that with ingredients. Oh, and L, all of those like vitamins. They're really good for mental focus. I looked it up actually, because like I'm telling you, my brother gave me his pre-workout and I took it before a stream. I have like a gaming channel and I took it before a stream, and I'm telling you, I was MVP straight up like 5 or 6 matches in a row. I'm telling you, like the the energy, like those things, the pre-workouts actually give you mental clarity. And it's like it's it's like with this you feel more like, oh, energized, like your heart is like pam 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 pam. With that shit, it's like your vision, you get better vision, bro. I am not kidding you, you get better vision. And I asked ChatGPT and I looked into it, and it's actually true. It's like actual like mental focus, it helps with your mental. And I'm telling you, I drank that pre-workout, it tasted like shit. It's so bad. And you drink it and you actually start to see in more resolution. Like I made this joke on stream. I was like, I'm seeing in 4K. I'm seeing in 4K, 244 hertz. My vision is improved. I'm like a cat. I'm not, now I'm a feline. I can see. I can, if I get attacked by a snake, I can grab it. Yeah, and that's and cordyceps and a lot of stuff. Oh, there are so many stuff. But it's like in the real world, how much does that help? 2 or 3%. It's like I will tell you what you need to do for actual numbers. Sleep better, eat, because if you don't eat, like it depends. Sometimes it's the opposite. You don't eat and you're more focused, because it's like hunter gatherers. You are focused. But sometimes even when you eat a lot more, you lose strength and focus. So it's like you kind of have to, like, it's a weird balancing thing. Yeah, speaking of exercise, I went to the gym. I did back. Oh, and I love it. I can finally feel my back, you know, I can finally flex it. And I can only flex this lat individually, like the left one. I don't know if and the right one, I can't. I can't do it. But I maybe you know, fucked my right shoulder up in wrestling. I was in a clinch with one guy. He was like grabbing my thing, and I pulled him like this. And since he was grabbing me so hard, he moved like that, right? But my intention was to completely flip him, you know. But he was grabbing me so hard, and I wasn't warmed up, and my shoulder just popped out of place really quickly. And I had this happen to this knee, to this left knee. It popped out of place like completely. Like the patella in my knee was like it was hollow. You know, it was like to the side, and I had to pop it back into place. And I was playing basketball. Oh, bro, that pain, that shit hurt like a motherfucker. that that hurt. I hate legs. It's so, bro, legs. I love doing legs because I have like genetics from my mom. Like my dad gave me big shoulders, you know. My mom gave me big legs, and I have like these genetics. I have like these quads. I'm so strong in my legs, even in MMA or like fighting. Whenever I do it, it's like whenever I hit the bag with my legs, it's like a thunder. You know, it like makes like a resonance. You know, you can hear it. You can even feel it a little bit. And I just love because it's like whenever you're strong, you get way more motivated to do it because you move more weight. It's, you know, it's more impressive. Oh yeah. But it depends. Like if you have problems the next day, that means you're doing way too much volume. Just do less volume because you'd be surprised how much muscle building you can do without even having like those big sore, like being really sore. That's not optimal for muscle gain. You're losing muscle because the body will start just eating the muscle, and you lose you lose muscle. Watch Greg Doucette. He explains that if you want. He explains that stuff. Yeah, you're doing way too much cardio. Not cardio. Volume. It's like 2 to 3 exercises of 4 to 3 sets is enough. And look, I don't look credible, but trust me, I used to be, and my brother is like ripped, 6 pack, ripped, you know. So generally, the heavier it is, the better it is for muscle hypertrophy. Muscle hypertrophy. Hold on, because I will. Okay, I will actually put this. So muscle hypertrophy is the muscle belly is bigger. The bigger, the more, like, it's logical. The more weight you have, the better it is. But what makes the muscle actually grow is once you start. How can I put this? Once you fail, you push it further. So let's say I'm doing spider curls. I'm doing spider curls, and at a certain, or preacher curls, I don't know what they're called. And at a certain point, you feel that, oh my god, like I cannot do it. You know, you let it go slowly. I cannot do it. What makes the muscle grow is this part, the literal exact last point. So let's say you cannot do it. You force it up, and then you leave it go slowly. You force it up, and then you let it go slowly. And that makes the most muscle, not volume, not that part where you are failing, or forced reps. You sometimes I let the weight go, I let it go, and I'm like, and I pick it back up, and then you get 2 more reps. Those 2 more reps will signal the body, okay, this is not enough, we need more muscle mass, and you will build more muscle. Volume makes it depends. Like, I have to preface this, you know, but I have the knowledge. I'm a big geek. Look, I built my own PC. There it is. You see that? I built my own PC. I made like a Wi-Fi mesh system. I put it out all throughout the house. I did a lot. I'm a big geek. I play Path of Exile. If you know what that is, if you look into that, you just know that if you play that game, you're a huge geek. Those LEDs, those LEDs annoyed me so much because, yeah, you know PoE, you know. If you play PoE, you're just cooked. You know, so it's like this is my fantasy. You know, even in Elden Ring when I played it, I like to be so prepared that the boss doesn't even have a chance. It's like if you ever watch the anime Overlord, I'm literally Ein Zuldan in that game. I I'm literally like, bro, the moment I walked into this boss room, you already lost because I'm already so prepared. It was like I remember, like I was playing the DLC when it came out. I was fighting Mesmer, the one of the hardest, if not the hardest bosses in the game, and I had this build. I literally didn't even go to the boss. I just summoned the mimic with my build. I summoned the guy, and I just stood and spammed Blasphemous Blade. But don't get me wrong, I then did it on another run. I wanted to speedrun the DLC, and then on another account I did it properly, you know, where I learned the mechanics. I beat Mesmer properly. I even have the videos, but I don't want to. I want to look. I want to search it. I have it on my other YouTube account. I have like the night when I react to the Night Rain and Night Rain announcement, Elden Ring Night Rain. I put like my Mesmer kill with like no cheats or like no not cheats, but like cheeses, you know, like breaking, basically doing what I said, you know, like walking into the boss room and being fully prepared. That's my fantasy, you know. That's what I like, you know. I like to be so prepared that it's like you didn't even stand a chance. That's my if an MMORPG is ever made, you know, with AI that uh is like infinite possibilities, that will be my main focus. Being like the Ein Zuldan, you know, like from Overlord. I'd say shit cringe, like you know, cringe shit like oh, you already lost whenever you entered, you know, like this boss room or something like that. I just love that fantasy, you know, of your prep time, your preparation, you know. Oopsie, I grabbed the wrong color. This is what I also did with drawing, you know, like I was so obsessed with it, you know. I just watched every video. I talked about this on stream yesterday. Like one guy asked me, "Oh, what is your advice for a beginner?" And I told him, like, if you want my advice, like I told him multiple things, but one of them was to be obsessed. To be obsessed. If you're obsessed, the skill will come. If you look, the skill, the success, the knowledge, the everything, they will come with knowledge. And for knowledge, you need to be obsessed. If you're not obsessed, you won't. Not only passion, but obsession. Yo, what up? I have another person on YouTube. Yo, what up? If you like, the skill will come. The skill will come. You just need the knowledge. Knowledge. Look at what, like I remember, like I used to look at Willop, you know, William Wong, I think his name is. You know, like I literally have his wallpaper. Look, on my thing. Let me put this. Look, literally, this is Willop. Look. Hold on. Oopsie. This guy. And I used to look at his videos. What does he do different? He literally doesn't do anything different. He's just that good. You know, he's that proficient in what he does. He's that good. He literally doesn't do anything different. He just does it, you know? I think it's William Wong or something. That's what Sam does arts, or Sam, yeah, Sam does arts. That's what he said. I think that's what he said. William Wong or something. I don't know. Let's ask DeepSeek. Because on ChatGPT I have way too much stuff. What does the art... No. Hold on. I'm asking DeepSeek. Willop is a pseudonym of Chinese digital artist Wang Ling. The name Willop doesn't have a specific... so it's kind of... Look, if you kind of look at it, it's kind of like a... Doesn't have a specific name. It's simply a shortened version of his full name. Exactly. Wang Ling OP. With OP possibly meaning original poster. Aha, so it's his initials and original poster. So it's Wang Ling original poster. That's so cool. That's so cool. But I think it's wrong. If I remember correctly, it stands for his name. But it's kind of right too at the same time. So who am I to judge? I want to do DeepSeek because my ChatGPT has way too much personal stuff. Yeah, I thought it was William Wong. I don't know why. I heard that from Sam. I wanted to say Sam Sulek from Sam Does Arts. From Sam Sulek. What the fuck? Sam Sulek. I also see Sam as the type of guy. Like I bet he'd be good at drawing, and he'd be like he'd make like these videos. Okay, so today we're hitting the eyes. Okay, now we're doing, he'd be such a good content creator for this. Okay, now I want to fix the teeth. So this is way too dark. This is... Her teeth are crooked, by the way. I know this is like a big thing. She's this actress smiles on purpose to like show her teeth that are because they are crooked a little bit. The front teeth are like this. No, like this. It's like crooked a little bit. Have you ever seen like really bad art? Takes to avoid. What do you mean takes to avoid? Have you ever seen... I don't know, English.x stopped working. Oh, bad advice. It depends. This is so subjective. I don't know, but this is like more universal, and I genuinely think that these people are trolls. But like saying, "Oh, like don't use reference" or something like that. Generally, most of the classical teachers' advice is kind of outdated, in my own opinion. It's like depends, because like every advice that is spread around that is harmful. I don't know. And let me think about this. An advice that was harmful for me that I learned is to never use opacity, to always use 100% opacity. And the advice is to basically teach you how to properly use it the first time, But so like the advice, it's like Angry Miko. I think that's who said it. Excuse me. Angry Miko. I really love that guy. I still love him. But that advice is kind of moronic because it basically stopped me from using very soft brushes, and I used to do a lot of very soft brushes, and yeah, it helped me grow. But at a certain point, it slowed me down because I was stuck in that, oh my god, like I won't use soft brushes, and because of that, I had like a lot of drawings that were... I don't know if I can show you. Can I find some without going into my figure drawings? Like I have figure drawings here and they will get me banned. Hold on, I'm scrolling very, very slowly. I think, yeah. There. Oh, I cannot show you. But it's because of them that, it's because of him that I didn't use opacity, softness, and stuff like that. Understand using 100 all the time to block in colors and use the colors well, but it's terrible for brush strokes. Yeah, and also it's like a lot of the classical painters didn't even do that, you know. It's like this is kind of like an elitist way of thinking, but all of them like used 1,000 glazes. Like the most realistic ones are the glazed ones, you know, with like 1,000 layers, you know, of like slowly glazing, you know. Okay, here the face is a bit more purple, here the face is, you know, and it's like 1,000 glazes. And this is the thing, right? Advice is meant to be broken, and this is the best advice that I can give you is, there aren't commandments to this. Every rule that I tell you or every advice that I give you, I break it. I literally broke the advice that I told you right now to go like towards there, and because I started doing the lips, you know, and like the chin. You literally like, advice is meant to be broken, and this at the end of the day, this is supposed to be fun. If it's not fun, then you should stop. I always hate whenever I have like this drawing that like I know it's kind of failing and I keep holding on to it, kind of like a bad relationship, you know. And at a certain point, I don't want to draw because it's like, oh, I have to go back to that drawing. If that's how you feel about that drawing, just botch it. You know, stop forcing yourself. Stop. You know, like you have. This has to be fun. And um, a lot of people, I think, a lot of people focus on stuff that doesn't matter. What actually matters is the focal point. I hate whenever I see all of these people that do detailed, like really, really detailed drawings. You do that if you find it fun, if you find it like soothing to make like a billion details, you know, to work for like 15 hours on a drawing. But my most skillful drawings are literally like, how much did this take? I did this on stream, so it doesn't like, the hours don't really count, for example, but 4 hours and 24. And out of those 4 hours, 2 were me yapping. You know, and like actually, I'm not even playing, like 2 were me yapping. How much did this take? This is not as good, but still. You see, 1 hour and 20 minutes. It's like, if as soon as it starts reading, you don't need any more details. Leave it be, you know? It's like, I see a lot of people, they constantly overdo it with details. Like, leave it alone. Leave it alone, because you're overdoing details, you know? Details are nice, but it's wasted effort, you know. It's like you never see John Singer Sargent zoom into a single flower and make it like you. Sometimes you see his literal trees are literally like this, like an actual like single brush stroke of like black with that the tree color. It's like 80-20 rule. I don't know what the I may know what the 80-20 rule is, but I don't know the actual the terminology. I don't know what you mean by the 80-20 rule, but if you explain it a bit, I may know about it. I know I know a lot of like this stuff. 80-20, do you mean like the 80% of, no, 20% of the process is 80% of the result or something like that? Or, but the thing is like what I wanted to say with, is people focus on stuff that doesn't matter. And as soon as you figure out that this is literal, like it's art, it's like art fundamentally is kind of storytelling. So if you have a subject, so what am I telling? What story am I telling here? That she's happy. The last 20% doesn't matter, and it takes 80% of your, exactly. That's also a good analogy, and the one that I said is also good because like 80% of the result is 20% of the process, which is like the first beginning, you know, the sketch. Yeah. But again, these are not commandments. I'm gonna edit this, so I'm gonna edit this VOD, and I'm gonna make a video, and I want to point this out, that none of these rules are commandments. Do not take them like that. That was my fault. As a beginner, I took them like commandments. Oh, you aren't allowed to do that. No, no, no. These are not commandments. This is God will not send you to hell if you do this. Maybe if you do furry porn art, but but for this, he won't send you to hell. By the way, I want to make this like disclaimer. If you're like a furry artist, like, I'm just joking, okay? I'm just joking. Don't take this seriously. Be like League Splash. Like, since a lot of people on YouTube that work for the company show their process, and you see that is basically finished in the first 10% of the video. Not the furry. I'm just joking, okay? It's like a lot of people on in the the art community are furries. I don't hate them. That's what I wanted. It's just a joke, okay? That's what I wanted to, like, that's my disclaimer, okay? I don't care. Like, I keep having this like I have this philosophy, simple philosophy. It's like, if you are a consensual adult and you do not harass people, or if anything that happens between two consensual adults that is legal, you are free to do it. If you want to do furry stuff, if you want to, like, it's your freedom to do. It's your freedom to do. This is what, like, I live in Romania and people really hate LGBT people here. And like, I keep telling them, bro, like, as long as they're consensual adults, why would I care what they're doing, Oh, but you're seeing them on the streets and it's like disgusting. And I tell them, bro, I'm disgusted by straight people kissing in the streets. I find that disgusting too. It's like, I don't want to see people kissing, grabbing their butts, period. Like, I remember I went to the park. Look, me and my friend, we are big guys. My friend is like really tall, almost 2 meters tall. I'm 180 centimeters, so I'm 5'10", almost 11. I'm wide and he's tall, and we're both fighters. So we went past a couple, and they were like literally like, the girl was dry humping the guy while they were like, and it was like the kids' playground was, I could spit and I could hit the kids' playground. That's how close the kids' playground was to them. And I went past them and I told them, fucking disgusting. I literally went past them with my friend, and I called them disgusting, and then I circled around and they stopped doing it. They were like Mormons sitting next to each other. Fucking disgusting. That's what you need to do. You need to look at them like, you need to look at them like that. You fast. You just say, you insult them, and oh my god, that's so funny. You do that and they stop doing it, because it's like they're literally right next to the children. Like, can you not have at least a bit of decency to not do acts like that in public, in literally in spitting distance of the children's playground? Like, the moms were looking at them, whenever like adults like that are like 40 years old are like looking, they're like that look of disapproval. But this is a warranted look of disapproval, because it's like, what are you doing, man? Like, and look, I'm telling you, kids shouldn't see that kind of stuff. Kids, because they're way too young. Like, what happens when they try to do that? Like, I saw like that stuff whenever I was little, and and you went and you go to kindergarten and stuff like that, and you go to like the other kids, and you're like, oh, I saw this and that, and then you start doing bad stuff. It's like, kids shouldn't do that. They're dumb. Thank you so much. Oh my god, do you Raging Wolf helmet? You have like this cool thing right next to your name. That's so cool. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. We're just talking about people being inappropriate in front of children in the park. Anyway, let me get off of that side tangent, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, let's see. This is the before and this is the after. I like it. Okay, now I want to add a bit of textures on it, like the skin textures. So I do have a brush that I literally never tried this, but I want to try it now. I have this skin texture blend. I want to try this because I never tried it. Okay. I would use this on like a leather jacket or something, not on an actual person. If an old master like Sargent were alive today, do you think he'd be a Procreate plus iPad kind of guy, or PS? Oh, he'd totally be a Photoshop guy. Do you know why? Because it's the like John Singer Sargent would want the best result, the best in slot. You know, if you like you talked about PoE, we talked about PoE. It's like he would want the best build. You know, he would want the most efficiency. He would want the best thing. And what is the best thing? Procreate is great. I love Procreate. I will stick to Procreate. But let me be real. Whenever I get over like a few like 4K or like 5K, you know, in like resolution, this thing lags and it drains my battery. This thing right here, this beautiful PC, it wouldn't care that it's 4, 5, 6, whatever K. It can be KKK. It can, in whatever case, it can handle it. You know? Oh my god! I made a cancellation joke, but it wouldn't care about it, you know. And that's what I think. That's my honest opinion. Or he would just stick to like oil paints, you know, because that would be like, since he's like good at them. I don't know if he would like actually go full into digital art, but I think I've been having that issue recently. Switched to uh, CSP. What is it? CSP is like what? I forgot how it's actually called, but I know what application you're talking about. After years of Photoshop, could be at 10K canvas size and boom, yeah. This thing, like, look, I have this. I did this drawing on. Look, it's 5,300 and 6,000 pixels, and my Photoshop, my Procreate started lagging, so I had to scale it down to finish the drawing on my tablet, you know. And I also, oh my god, don't even get me started on how much I hate Apple. I hate Apple with a visceral feeling. I have so much vitriol towards that company. I hate them with my whole entire being, with my soul, with the soles of my feet, from the bottom of my feet to the top of my head. I hate that company. Like, oh, do, my memory was full. Do you know how much time it took for me to be able to transfer my data on my PC? Do you know that they, instead of storing it in proper PNG or like albums, like your phone does, your Android phone, they store it in like weird files, and you have to literally search it up, .png, let it run for like 30 minutes, let the PC scan your entire iPad, take all of the PNGs, then put JPEG, then put HEVC, so that's raw photos, take that as well, because I also do photographs, so I had a few of those. Then go to MP4, then go to MOV files, and look through all of those files, let it search the entire iPad, and then, oh my god, you don't even know how much I hate iPads. It's like if Procreate didn't exist, I would never in my life buy an Apple product. In my life, I wouldn't buy an Apple product. Anyway, let me stop because I'm wasting time. Okay. So let's add a bit more texture. I hate Apple with a burning passion. And don't get me wrong, I also hate Microsoft, but I don't hate them as much as Apple. Do you know that Microsoft locks your refresh rate for your monitor with having an activation tool? Do you know how quickly I pirated this shit when I found that out? I do not give a fuck. I will not give that child predator any money. Bill Gates. I will not give. He's on the Epstein list. He doesn't get any money from me. Not $1 I will give him. Not one. I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro. Like, I will not give that man $1, bro, of my money. I will not. If 50 cents, if he was burning alive, I wouldn't spit on him. I will pirate this shit, and it's literally no difference to me. Because I'm like look, if I had a company, I would do it because of accounting. You have to but I'm an individual person. Like, who cares about me having the pirated windows? You know, it's like, and it was just like command prompt and just copy pasting stuff off of GitHub. If you want to know, just look at GitHub and copy paste that, and you can activate your windows. But it's like, I find it so moronic. Like, I cannot wait for car companies to lock in, like Mercedes tried this, to lock in seat heating to a subscription. I cannot wait for that. You know, like there is like an actual term in my country for people that modify cars in terms of software. We like call them samsar or verik, which is like means cousin, and we literally have terms for the mechanics that do that. Do you know how quickly Romanians will pirate that? Do you know how quickly we will unlock heated seating? Like this. Like this. The cars wouldn't even be sent to the country. We would already unlock heated seatings. See, you know how quickly we would do that? And then they try to patch it, and then the Veriks would find another way. They will find another way. There will be like a constant fight. You know how it is with ad blockers and like companies, social media companies. The Veriks would be like they would be the ad blockers of the car manufacturers. They would be like, okay, so you did that, so we cannot do it like this. Okay, we'll do it another way. Oh, there was like a guy that made a. Am I crazy or am I not remembering? I think there was a guy that made a car that works on water. Like, actually, and we have like there's like a huge like culture of like modifying cars. So like, as I said, like there's an actual term for it. There are so many, like if you walk through my city is relatively small. Most of the BMWs, Mercedes that are like older than the 2010, kind of like that, older than that, most of them are modified. Most of them. It's like a really big culture in here, you know, to like that, and they modify it like, oh, let's change the, because like cars have like built-in restrictions, so you don't destroy them, you know. So the Veriks don't care about that. The cousins don't care about that. They will just make your car be like the 86 from Initial D. You will do street racing with it. They don't care. They bump it up to. They add 20 horsepower to it. They don't care that you're gonna destroy your own car. My friend just bought a new car, and there was like this module, this like cable that basically is like something with like whenever the engine is stuck, it's like the pipes are stuck or something. Was cool being in chat. Drop your gaming channel. I might check that out. Thank you for the chat. Gonna lurk for a bit because I gotta go, but it was fun. Thank you so much. Hold on, I'll drop your game. I'll drop my gaming channel. I'll drop the Twitch. I'll drop the Twitch and the YouTube. Hold on, I'll do it right now. While I'm here, I'll drop it in the YouTube comments too, because I have like a stream on. The name is fairly easy, but the problem is like I'm not popular enough to where it shows up instantly. So I'll just paste them in the comments, in the chat, and you can check it out. Yo, what up? I have 2 concurrents on YouTube and 2 on Twitch. Wow, I am a celebrity now. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. So, let's see. Let's grab that skin texture and let's blend a bit. Let's blend a bit. Niche micros. True, I am big celebrity now. Big celebrity. I had like a person, I don't know whether they're a girl or a guy, but they said, oh, hear me out on this guy. And I was like, ain't no way. And I typed it, am I too out of touch or not out of touch enough to understand this joke? And they were like, shh, I like you, I don't know, like something weird. And I was like, oh my god, ain't no way. Like, look, it's a big, like, I'm flattered, you know. It was kind of weird. One person said that I look easy to take advantage of, and to that, all I have to say is I would absolutely fucking maul that person. they think they are tough. Nah, you're not tough. But you think just because I make cute pictures of like women that I'm soft? No, I'm not. I may be soft because I'm fat, but you know what? I will stop. I will stop, because who knows what I don't want to get into this side tangent. And people are really, really weird, honestly. Like, I don't understand how people can be so weird. It's like, bro, how can you? What the fuck is a? What the fuck is that? Shrug PR. What do you mean? What the fuck? Oh, this thing. I don't do them. What the fuck is that? I don't do it. I don't do PRs. I don't do PRs. I never lift one. Like, whenever I was 13, I will tell you my PRs whenever I was 13 and I wanted to show off. I did 110 kilogram deadlift for 3 reps whenever I was 13. So you have to put this in context. And 80 kilogram squat for 100 kilogram squat for 2 reps, I think, 2 or 3 reps. I was wondering if you knew about. Yeah, I know that guy. Of course, I know him. The guy that keeps screaming and is really fat. But I don't do PRs anymore. I do very controlled reps, very slow reps. I don't, like, look, PRs are for ego stroking. I don't have an ego. I will tell you. On bench press right now, I do with 50 kilograms on each side. So it's like 15. You were like, oh, I'm kidding. 15, 30, and with 20 kilogram bar, it's 50 kilograms. So I do 50 kilograms, and it's like for like 12 reps of like pushing, slowly letting it go and pausing it 1 inch from your chest, not bouncing it, because I can do 30 to 40 reps. If I bounce it, I can do 40 reps. I can I can push it and then catch it. Ego lifting is cringe. Like, and here's the thing, right? I keep having, like, I did have a lot of people that were like, I did have a lot of acquaintances that were like, oh, what's your max bench? And I was like, I would tell them, like, I did for 8 reps, like 80 kilograms. And they were like, oh my God, I did 100 kilograms for 1 rep. Yeah, bro, I can do 100 kilograms for probably 3 to 4 reps, but I don't do that, bro. What do you want me to destroy my shoulders, bro? And my, like, if the pec just breaks once, you are fucked up. For the rest of your life, you are fucked up. You need to go to surgeries. You need to reattach it. You have rehab. The muscle is gonna get scar tissue, so you have to do mobility with it. Oh, I don't even want to think about it. One time you break a muscle and it's destroyed. For the rest of your life, you're gonna have problems with it. If you do slow, controlled reps, that means that you're really comfortable and really strong in that rep range and that weight. So trust me, your bicep or like your chest doesn't break whenever you slowly bring it back. It breaks whenever you do this shit, because you are overcompensating and the muscle cannot do that. You're using inertia. People are so crazy. I don't know why they're so ego focused nowadays. It's like, what happened to like functional strength? Like, I do like I do kind of like a supported deadlifts because I don't want to use my legs. And by the way, I don't want to use my legs, and I did fuck up one of my legs because I got like a really bad sore on it, and then I did a few supersets on the fucking thing where you bring your leg like this. Look, where you bring your leg and you pull it back, and like that. I don't know how to explain it. It's the hamstring, and I fucked up my left hamstring, and it didn't help that I did a lot of force reps, but I got over it. It is what it is. It's like people like, and what I hate the most. Maybe you do this, so I don't wanna flame you too much, but I hate those people that go to the gym and treat it like it's a social gathering. Oh my God, John, we haven't met in a. Yo, what up? Here, shake your hand. What are you doing? Come on, I'm gonna do it with you. Oh, and you keep talking. Nah, bro, whenever I'm at the gym, I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in like the alien. I'm like, I don't talk to nobody. I have my headphones on, and pam. Sometimes I talk with my brother, but every time we talk, we just slack. So I try to stop it nowadays. I don't want to talk because even he's experienced, but we kind of have like, we talk like, and then we don't exercise. Nah, bro. If we want to talk, we call each other on the phone. Anyway. Okay. Honestly, like, I don't know what. I'm just doing whatever now. Let me go on the hair. Let me do what I need to do for the hair. Hold on, let me move my YouTube chat. Let me move it. Not here, let me move it here. Because like I want it to be close to me so I can see it. You know? And keep seeing your message with ego lifting. And I keep like remembering how people would like try to measure up to me. And like now I keep having these memories, bro. It's like, what the fuck are these people? Ego lifting, bro. Oh my god. I remember like one guy, oh, let's arm wrestle. And I remember I was like, okay, let's arm wrestle. Bro, he pulled me so hard. Like, I genuinely think that guy wanted to injure me. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Holy shit, calm the fuck down, bro. It's like it was like I made love to his girlfriend in front of him. That's how hard he pulled me. That's how it felt. It was like I cucked him, and now he's getting revenge. You know, it's like, bro, what? What did I do to you, bro? Calm down. It was like he was Guts and I was Griffith. You know, it's like Griffith. You know. Anyway. Bro, I'm impressed. I'm having 2 viewers on my YouTube and 2 concurrents. Like nobody, like they're not leaving. Thank you so much for saying. I don't know who you are, but thank you. By the way, after this I'm gonna stream on my gaming channel. I'm gonna play some Marvel Rivals. If you want, you can tune into that. I urge you to tune into that because I have 0 viewers almost all of the time, with a few exceptions. So I would love to talk to somebody while. But I'm way like I want to say I'm toxic, but I'm way more turned up on like on my gaming channel. Like, oh, you don't want to see me when I'm mad on that. Like, look, of course I'm exaggerating a bit. Like, I'm not actually, like, most of the time I don't really care that much. It's like okay, we lost. It is what it is, you know. But I want to play it up just a little bit for the stream. But I do have those emotions, you know. But I just play it up a little bit, you know. It's like it also helps with like clips because I put it on YouTube Shorts and people are like, "Oh my god, you are a moron!" Like I love whenever I play the game, and then somebody corrects me like, "Oh, do you know you have that ability, broski?" And play Cloak and Dagger, and they're like, "Oh, you have the ability to use Cloak to like go up in the air." How do you think I got to the upper part of this map? How do you think? And he followed me. He's a Thor. He can almost fly. How do you think I got there? Oh, but you could have stayed in the bubble. No, bro, he would have like, what do I do after that? It's like the bubble goes off and I don't have any more healings. What do? I just, oh, yo, what up, Thor? Here's my ass. Here you go. No, what the fuck? And then I get one guy. Oh, these healers always complaining. I get like 20 dislikes, and I'm like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? It's like, first of all, you people are noobs. Like, you don't even know. Like, do you think I wouldn't have used that if I had it? You know, it's like, oh my god. People are noobs. Oh, healer's always complaining and never doing anything, bro. I was the last guy standing. What do you want me to do? Or like always defending, like because it resonates with them. Whenever I insult another person, they feel it because they also do that. So it's like, oh, but the Magneto had to hold down the point, and I'm like, yeah, bro, let them take the point and move it like a few meters, so that at least not everybody has to die because of the Magneto. Magneto has to hold down the point. Yeah, bro, but Storm died because I had to heal him. Oh no, that other guy, and I get all of the flame for it. It's like, oh my god, the healers are useless, bro. I cannot let go of the left click whenever Magneto is on point. What do you mean I'm useless? He wouldn't last like 2 seconds if I wasn't there. But anyway, like nowadays, what I do is I just mute them. I literally just mute them. I don't even want to hear you. I don't want to talk to you. It's like, if you're a nice player, I'm gonna talk to you. If not, I'm muting you. And I don't let those people, because it's like I don't want to let them get to my nerves. It's like they get to my nerves, and then okay, they won. They won. They made me annoyed. And they get like a good feeling out of that. Okay, I think this is kind of done. I have one more thing to do, and it's gonna be done. I have to make this hair a bit more messy though. Like the football player, Messi. So cringe. I am so cringe, I swear to God. I'm so cringe. Okay. And now right at the edges, I want blue, really blue color. Okay. I think this is done. Because there's no use to like this, like the rest, like me rendering that hand better, it wouldn't like add a lot to the actual like composition. Let me put on a few lens flares here and there. No, that has to be way lighter. Nope. Let me put it on add blending mode. Now it's way too light. Oh, put it on overlay blending mode. Oh, this is so annoying. Come on. Oh, it's... Ah. Okay, I want to add a blue one here. There it is. There it is. Okay, what else can I do? Just a tad bit of chromatic aberration. But I'm gonna take it away from her face. Great. This is way too clean. I need to dirty the textures up just a little bit. Because it's way too clean. Okay. I'm gonna brighten this hand just a little bit. So. Now I'm gonna go with add blending mode. Put this orangish color. Don't exaggerate it too much. And now I'm just gonna lightly dab it into my drawing. There we go. There it is. Now I'm gonna go with multiply blending mode, and I will take this reddish darker color and I will dab it a bit here too. And now I want to take these darks, and right at the edges I want to go with a flakes brush, and I'm gonna add this red, this bright red, to make it look more vibrant. You see? Did I put it on? Yeah, it's on a different layer. Great. Now I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna go to the nose, so here it's gonna be way redder. And in here, just no, way too much. Overdid it. Great. Now I'm gonna add some interesting textures. So I'm gonna go to my brush set ZD weird textures. I'm gonna take the heart brush. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna make this is great. Okay. Now I'm gonna pick the lasso tool and go crazy with it. Okay, I overdid it here. Let's bring back. Great. Now I'm gonna go with this texture. I'm gonna pick a darker color here. Now I'm gonna add it right there. Smaller, bigger. There we go. Great. I'm gonna pick the thicker decibel brush. Okay. So I think this is it. I won't do this. It's because I'm just overdoing it by now. The thief though. The thief. I'm gonna fix the thief. Thief. Hi. What up? How old are you? Like, I don't want to be rude to you, but how old are you? I didn't. I just did like, like, what are you doing, It wasn't a, oh my god. Oh my god. I swear to God, bro. Look, you know what? I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, hold on. There it is. If you think she's weird looking, she is like that. That's how her face looks, okay? Don't judge me. You're the person that kept commenting on my shorts, right? You're also an artist. Yeah, I saw your profile pic. Because, like, whenever you told stuff like, okay, hear me out on this guy, and like, I like you, stuff like that, I was like, ain't no way, like, you gotta be 12. So I, like, looked at your profile picture and I saw that you have art that you did yourself on your profile picture, or I'm assuming that you did yourself. Look, it's really great that you draw. I don't want to seem condescending. These are all just jokes. Don't take me seriously, okay? I don't want to be condescending. I just realized that maybe I sound condescending. I don't want to be condescending to you. Like, I appreciate you a lot. What was years ago? The drawing? Uh, oh, I have a few old drawings. Just go to your YouTube studio and put them on private or something. Don't delete them. But I'm curious. Tell me your profile or something. Let me see how you draw. I'm actually curious. Don't delete them. Like, there's no big shame to it. Everybody had like a cringier part of their art journey. It's don't get it don't get it twisted. Everybody, every one of us had a part where everybody who draws had the part where it was iffy. Don't don't get nervous or intimidated. That's the way life goes. By the way, I keep looking at the screen. I'm expecting a response, but maybe you're taking a bit of time, or maybe the delay is that much. And I want to check because I don't want to. Of course, my TikTok is my main platform. What do you mean? Of course, I have a TikTok. Tell me your TikTok name. We'll find you right now. Of course, I have a TikTok, bro. I have like 1K followers on TikTok, which is like mediocre for TikTok, but still. Look, go follow me on TikTok. Let me. Look, this is my TikTok. Oh, this is my Tik. No, not this one. This is my second account. This one. This is my TikTok. Let's see what applied. Why not? Then it would be impossible to find. I also have like a gaming channel, so if it's a link, the comment is not probably not gonna send. It's probably gonna get filtered by YouTube. Just send me the name, and I will. By the way, I don't have this TikTok account logged into my PC, so it would be nice if you just told me the name, and I'll find it myself. You know. Oh, I'm a bit sleepy. Okay, let me. Please don't let it be not safe for work. Is this you? Hmm? If this is you, you did. Let me see. You did. This is great. This is great. This one is not as good as this one. Mm-hmm. This one, you did great with this one. An honest advice that I would give you is stop using chicken scratches as much. It's good, but not all the time. Okay, let me. Please don't be not safe for work. Please don't be. Okay, which one is you? Uh-huh. None of them are like that. Let me users. Ain't no way, bro. Second account. Second account on here. This one. This is you. Oh my god. Oh, please don't copyright me. Let's see. Okay, my unsolicited advice to you is this is way too blurry and muddy. Make the lines way more straighter. I understand, and maybe you think this is a style, but look, this is like hold on, right there. Can I zoom into this? Yeah, this part right here. Like, look, it doesn't like. Look until here and here it looks good, but then here, and I can tell that maybe you did like this. You see, but the eyes are great. The shape, like you have good shapes. Like honestly, like you have to work on your line work. This is the biggest like. And look, this would be so simple to fix. You know, it's like I would just grab a smudge brush. I would just go over this edge and just add it. Also, I don't know if you do this intentionally or it's just because you went over it multiple times. This is a really good thing that you did. Is right at the edges you you go with it a bit darker. But if I were to give you an advice around the silhouette, always make it the darkest, really thick and dark line art. This one, which on this one? Please do not copyright strike me. Look, maybe you will hate me for this, but it's like the drawing has so many flaws. It's like I can see where you were going. You know, it's like a color vomit. You know, it's like a lot of colors. You did like you did great, but it's like if I blur my vision, I cannot understand what it is, and your line art is really scratchy, but it doesn't fit. So what advice I would give you is look, make the line art at the edges. So right here, around here, 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 make it thick and dark. don't make it so raggedy. This doesn't look good. Okay, I understand maybe you think it's a style. It doesn't look good. It just makes it chaotic, you know. And you have to learn, other than anatomy and a bit of like more drawing skills, you have to learn how to basically, okay, so you have this face right here. That's my first drawing on PC, and yes, I will try out. Look, you have to learn, let's say you have a face, that's where the most of your detail will go. Not here, not here, not here. This is where most of your details are supposed to go, you know? Like, but you're doing great. Oh my god, I want to get copyrighted. Did you animate this yourself? That's great. I'm sorry for not posting as much. This is my, oh, go to my TikTok and follow me, because honestly, like, I've been posting for so long, and you did great. That animation was good. Like, I've been posting for so long, and it's getting no recognition. Just go look, and if you want, I can do like I can critique it more, like I can look into it more, but I don't want to seem condescending to you. Like I'm talking from I don't like this, like talking from like I'm talking down to you. I don't want to do that, you know. Just practice, and each one of your problems will go away. I used to draw badly, and now I'm not as bad. But like, oh, I spit whenever I talk to, oh, but like, look, you are a beginner, and the best advice I could give you is just soak in as much information as you can take. Watch as many videos as you can, look at as many things as you can, and that will elevate what you can do way more. You'll see. It's hard for you to talk into me, because I am learning right now. Yeah, and this is the thing, right? Do not expect results in like a month or a week or even a year. Expect it in 2-3 years, because you have to be realistic. It's like, imagine your dream drawing. Like, close your eyes, imagine your dream like art style and your dream drawing. You will not get it. Halfway there, you have to be realistic. And here's the thing, whenever I say you will not get it, that's not true. But what I'm telling you is to not expect as much, because that way it will be easier to digest, to go through the steps. You know, if I look at Mount Everest and I'm like, okay, I have to get to the peak, it's more difficult than it would be to like, oh, I want to get to that tree over there, you know? And then when I get to the tree on Mount Everest, I'm like, okay, now I want to get to that rock, you know? Now I want to get to that, you know? And bam, you find yourself above the clouds one day. No. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a piss, even though I have 3 concurrent viewers, but I really need to piss. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I still have 3 viewers. Thank you for staying. The delay is so strong that I'm taking animation classes for about 3 months now, and you remind me of my art teacher. Now he would always try to make me push my limits with a lot of yelling. Tell him to fuck off if he's yelling at you. Whenever you want a person to have a look, I have had like not coached people, but when you try to teach people, what I want to teach you is how to think about it. Because once you learn how to think about it, the skill will come. The skill will come by itself, you know? It's like once you learn how to think, the thoughts will come by themselves. You know, once I teach you a process, they will come. And I don't want you to correlate art with yelling, with chaos, with being uncomfortable. This is not what it's supposed to be. This is art. This is where you are supposed to have fun. And look, I want to say that it's going to show through your art, but it's going to show through your progress. Because you won't progress as much if you are stuck up, if you're constipated. Oh my God, I don't want to do this mistake. This is a place where you're supposed to have fun, where you're supposed to, you know, experiment. You are supposed to draw. Let's say you have a drawing that takes 7 hours. If you are constantly stressed while doing it, it's way harder to do it than if you were like, I don't know, more relaxed. So don't, that teacher is bad. It's just the truth. That teacher is bad. And this is why people keep pressing me like, oh my God, like you should make like tutorials or stuff. Bro, people don't care about tutorials. People don't care about tutorials. People don't care about, you know, I could make tutorials all day, every day, and people don't care about it. I have tutorials already. Nobody cares about them. Do you know how relaxed I am whenever I draw? Look at my videos. Look at my past videos. And like, oh, I accidentally drew on the wrong layer. It is what it is. Let's merge it all down. I'm making fun of people that is stressed whenever they're on the, yeah, this one. This one is a piss magnet. If whenever I drink this, I piss like 3 to 4 times in an hour. But it is what it is. Let's go. What I talked to you and I forgot what I needed to do. Okay, so let's go to luminosity. First off, I want to get the hues right. If I get the hues right, then everything will fall together. The values, excuse me. I'm completely wrong. The hues don't matter. The values matter. In here, it's kind of expensive too, but honestly, I don't have a problem with that. It's like I'm a really good, like I save a lot of money, so it's like this shirt was a gift. These pants were also a gift on me. I save up so much money that I bought my PC. And my mom is really nice too. She gave me the money for the PC. Then she was like, "Okay, let me give you the money for it." You know, my mom is really nice too. So it's like I'm blessed, so I don't have problems with like it being expensive. But I can see like sometimes like before like I had like a period where like a few months I wasn't even almost never drinking it. You know, because I was saving money. You know. Especially nowadays with like how bad the inflation is getting. You this is way too dark. Honestly, like I am This is my dream, for Monster Energy to sponsor me. If I ever get sponsored by Monster Energy, I'm probably gonna stressed. Sure, I'm stressed, but not while drawing. I am stressed about career. I'm stressed about, because right now I'm unemployed. I'm trying to make this work, so stressed about a lot of stuff, but not about drawing. Drawing is where I'm relaxed, you know. Drawing is where I relax, not where I'm stressed. That's how it's supposed to be. Because if you start to feel relaxed when you draw, and if you start to make this your safe haven, you will find yourself that you're drawing way more. You're drawing. Yeah, tell me a fun fact. I made her teeth. You know what? Make it how I used to make them teeth. How I used to make teeth. I don't even look at the reference. I'm just gonna make it how I think it's supposed to be. I don't care. I was so straight this year to the point I almost jump off of. Bro, stop saying stuff like that, okay? Especially not on my stream, because it can get me in trouble, okay? Um, Look, I don't want to come here and preach to you, oh, that's not right. That's not right. That's not my place. I don't know. Look at Dr. K's videos or something. Because this is not my expertise. If you want to get help, you go to a psychiatrist, okay? Not to an artist. And also this puts me in a really weird position, kind of like, okay, what am I supposed to answer to this? It's like. Also, by the way, a tip for you: stop stressing so much, bro, because it's like most of the things in your life you cannot control, okay? Most of the things in your life you cannot control. So stressing about it will not, like, stressing literally doesn't change anything other than how you feel. Either you act or you leave it be. And once I stopped, I used to be really stressed too. I used to have those kind of thoughts too. And the way I walked past it is I kind of stopped caring, like literally. Look, I will tell you this, and this is gonna reveal my power level, how crazy I am. We are humans. What are you, like, actually? You are flesh, bones, and electrical signals that go into a jelly in your head, in your skull. You are an actual animal or an object. It's like you don't matter. And either you take it as, oh, you don't matter, oh, let's be sad, or you realize how absurd life is. It's like you don't matter, so you do what you want. You get out of this life what you want. You don't listen to a lot of people that say words like can't, or you won't, or you are incapable. You don't listen to that. Because, how can I put this? If it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter whether you succeed or whether you fail. So just do something that you don't mind doing for the rest of your life. Okay? And stressing about it will never change. Like, me thinking, no matter how much I think, will not change the outside. No matter how much I feel in here, will not change the outside. People do not care about you. And this is very freeing for me. Whenever I found out that people do not care about me, I stopped asking for their approval. And then I started to become happy. And honestly, it's ups and downs, bro. It's ups and downs. Sometimes you're not as happy, sometimes you're happy. You want to paint? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? Go ahead. take a sketchbook. Advice for you, take a sketchbook, look at proco.com or Proco on YouTube. Okay, now I'm gonna give you actual cheat codes, okay? Actual cheat codes you're gonna get right here. So you go and you look this up on YouTube, you see? And go to this guy. Look at that. This class, I didn't watch it because it's new, but I know what he's going to talk about just by the thumbnail. This is value. What I talked about earlier on the last live with John Singer Sargent. That's literal John Singer Sargent, the one that I used, for example. You're going to see it in a video. I'm going to do real quick. Look at this guy and go, how am I? I'm subscribed on the other account. And I will tell you which are the most important for you. You're an animator, right? You want to learn animation. So I will show you. This one is, you immediately need to look at this. I understand and wish to proceed. My name's Sam. This one is the best. Gesture drawing is gonna change your life as an artist. This one, I would recommend you, no matter what your teacher says, ignore them. This one, you do by yourself at least 30 minutes a day for 5 months. You're gonna see so much improvement. Gesture drawing is everything.
Doing this exercise will train you to see the gesture immediately. You can feel it.
Your animation teacher is dumbass then, okay?
Then you'll be able to...
Look at this. Look at this. Even if you stop it here, you already learned something. And go on, look, this is gonna sound badly. There are adult sites where you can find reference for this. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, okay? Reddit, you can go on Reddit, X, go whatever. Pinterest has a lot of reference for this. Learn gesture. This is, and now, Proco, right here. Proco, this one. Proco, and okay, I hope you screenshotted it. This, how to draw gesture, this one, I will not click it because it has nudity and I will get probably flagged. This one, everything, as the animators need gesture. Gesture, everything is gesture. Look at this. Whenever I punch, this is a gesture. You can trace every line on me. This is a gesture. You see, this is like a line like this. Gesture. Whenever I do a pose like this, gesture. Everything is gesture, okay? And then you can learn, okay, these are also really great. So you go with the bean and then with this one. But gesture is very important. And then line quality. This for you would be incredible. I'm going to be honest, your line quality is almost non-existent. I'm sorry. This one. Oh, that's really good. If they're teaching you how to do nudes, that's really good. Do you know how many nudes I have done? How many, like, it's called figure drawing. Do you, like, literally like hundreds, if not thousands of nudes I have drawn. I don't know if I have any that I can show you here. Most of them cannot show you. Oh, hold on. Let me filter this up even higher so you cannot see it. I have a lot of I have a lot of them, but I cannot show you. In this one I have more portraits, I'm gonna be honest, but on the last one I have way more. Where are they, bro? I have one here. Like, it's probably in the other. In here I have more architecture and portraits. So, but I do a lot of figures. Where's the other? Look, I don't wanna bother with, like, it's underneath this desk. I'm gonna have to, like, take a lot of stuff and put it back. I do a lot of gesture drawing. I have, like, on my Google Drive, I have, like, hundreds of photos just for this. Oh, this one I also watched this. This is really good, this video. But I cannot find, there was one that I really liked. This one, Riley Rhythm. This thing is like, you learn this, look. Every one of these artists do different things. You know what I do? I take what I like out of their techniques and I add it and I make my own, kind of, you know? So it's like my own techniques are way different than theirs. But it's kind of like an amalgamation. Look, this one as well, landmarks. This one helped me a lot. Yeah, completely self-taught. I have never gotten any kind of like help from anybody else. It's completely self-taught. I haven't met another artist in real life, like actually, like I'm like an extinct animal where I am. I haven't met another artist in my life. Anyway, what else? Proco is incredible. I'm telling you, if you want to learn, and then after you watch those videos, I will show you another channel. This is my favorite YouTuber for art. This is the guy. This is the guy that you want to watch. This guy, if you just watch all of these videos, all of them, literally no video, like in my own opinion, if you could get like Proco, if you could watch all of the Proco videos and all of his videos, you would learn everything that you need to know, almost everything. This one, watch this one, since this will resonate with you as a beginner. This one was really good for me. But honestly, this one changed me the most. This one made a really big difference for me. Good drawing, this is for you. And literally every single one of these is so much information that you can absorb and that you should watch. And again, as I said, as a beginner artist, my biggest tip to you is to be obsessed. Yes, bro, but it's like self-taught. You need to learn, bro. This and Proco. These two, if you learn from these two, and they have like Proco has a collabs even with Marco Bucci. Look, Marco Bucci came on this. I haven't gotten to watching this video yet because I'm really busy as of late. But like, look, 4 years ago, I watched this one. I definitely watched this one. But they had like a newer collab. Where is it? Yeah, I think this one. Color mixing with Marco Bucci. This one. It's like this guy. Because of Marco Bucci, I have picked up watercolor. Hold on, because I don't think this is my... Is this my empty sketchbook? Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. It's really bad. Oh my god. Fuck. Is this the one? Because of him, I picked up watercolor. These are all what... Hold on, because I have a full cam one. Webcam. I've picked up watercolor. That one was like the bottom one is great. I don't know. These are mediocre, but I was still learning, and I still am. I'm not as good. Hold on. I have a really good one, but like these are all right, you know. But it teaches you. Like I'm bad with watercolor, but it teaches you how to think a different way. It's like assembling a puzzle the proper way instead of a thwarted way, you know. Oh, this is so difficult to turn, bro. Okay, these are I'm really proud of. These are really good. This one I don't really like it because I messed up her proportions, so it looks weird. But it is what it is. Come on, bro. Why is it so difficult to flip? I don't like this one either, so I'm not gonna show it to you. Okay, but my actual greatest ones are in this one. In this little one. And you can see these were one of my firsts. No, never mind. This is my 31st watercolor, because I used to be a weirdo and I used to number them. Okay, bro. We already talked about the fact that your teacher is stupid. Okay, and please look. There is wisdom in everybody. So take everything that they say also with a grain of salt, but also consider it, okay? But don't just block out what they say. Like a few things, like, look, even the dumbest human has learned something to teach you, you know? Even the stupidest person has an experience that you can learn from, you know? And it's like, hold on, bro, where is my good? Look, this is my best one. This is my best watercolor painting so far. 26th of August. Yeah. Look at that. It's really nice. I really like it. It's Venice. Anyway. Marco Bucci made me do that. Marco Bucci. And honestly, I really appreciate him. I really, really appreciate him. Hold on, let me... Tablet. Right. Come on, light up. Yep, there it is. So I was doing her teeth. I have 4 concurrent viewers. Damn, I'm an actual celebrity by now. I'm like an actual celebrity. Oh, this pisses me off so much. I will just do it like this. Look, duplicate it and move it. Her teeth are actually crooked in real life, and I find it like, look, I like it. I like her. I like Sophie Thatcher. I'm gonna watch her new movie. I like her. I like how she looks. 4 viewers, bro, not 4K viewers. True. 4K viewer. I'm an actual celebrity, bro. If I had 4K viewers, I wouldn't have a problem with like anything, bro. I would be like, okay. We're good. We're good. We won't worry about money for long. It's like, it's fixed. Money, I don't know. I just go pick up stuff and scan the credit card. That's how life would be. Oh, I want this TV. Scan the credit card. Here I go. You just go and pick it up at home. Grandma, here you go. Curved TV 4K display QLED. There you are. Here you go. I upgraded to an IPS display. Grandma is gonna have the sickest hand-me-down that she could receive. Grandma is gonna be like, oh, you know, looking at the new TV. Grandma is gonna be so happy. It's gonna be like, oh my god, I can watch the news at 4K resolution. I can, you know, meanwhile the news are at 180p, sometimes not even that. 720 at 400k viewers, bro. I would be Ronaldo. Who has 400,000 viewers, bro? It's like, do you mean concurrent or like in total on the video? At 400, if I had 400,000 concurrent viewers, I'd be like the best streamer in the world, bro. Like, no joke. If I ever had that kind of, like, you know, I'd be like, okay, grandchildren, great grandchildren, you will not have to worry about money ever again. I'd be like, okay, so these stocks are for my great grandchildren that I will, okay, this ChatGPT stock is going to be for when they make robots. I want my grandchildren to have robots, you know. Okay, so I'm going to call Elon Musk, yo, what up? So I want my grandchildren I want you to send them to Mars. Why? Because Russia is going to invade, and I want my children to be safe on Mars. Okay, here you go. I'm going to make designer babies, bro. And I have like the best babies in the world. You're really underrated for real. Thank you so much. I don't know why. This is a pet peeve of mine, but people keep calling me underrated, and then they don't subscribe or they don't watch my videos, or it's like, that's why I'm underrated. It's like, what matters the most on YouTube is how much watch time you have, you know? It's like when you click on my profile, and if it makes you watch a video for 10 minutes and then click on another, that promotes my video like bam. this like incredible promotion, you know, that's like telling the YouTube, okay, this is a valuable content, is gonna get ad views, so let's push it more, you know, and it's gonna push your videos more. But if not, it won't. Yeah, I'm guessing that you're subscribed, but thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Even if you're not subscribed, I still appreciate all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. Even the haters, even the people that dislike, I appreciate you. Okay, I'm gonna stop because this is true. 500k views. True. Oh my god. Fucking viewbot promoter on Twitch. Let me ban his ass. Okay. It's like, bro, I would literally rather unsubscribe from reality than get viewbots. Oh my god, 5 concurrent viewers. Oh my god, I am a celebrity. I'm telling you, I'm a celebrity. Okay, this is finished, I think. What else can I do? Flip it around to put it on the. Let's look at maybe we're gonna see more mistakes now. Maybe we're gonna see more mistakes. Oh my god, I do notice some mistakes. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave her like this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Should I hue more? Maybe a tad bit. And now I'm gonna add my signature. There. I'll post this on TikTok fairly soon. No, let's put it there. Great. So this is a finished drawing finally. It took so long because I was yapping half of the time. Let's see how 4 hours and 46. This took so long because I was yapping half of the time. I wasn't like, look, even the brush strokes aren't even as much. Look, 12k, and on an actual like usual drawing, how many do I have? How many? Let's see this one. This is the same girl, by the way. Sophie Thatcher. 4k. You see, it's like, okay, this one was way easier, to be honest. Yeah, check out the video when I'm gonna edit it. It's gonna be my nightmare. You know, I'm gonna have 2 hours. No. 4 hours of video. I'm gonna be like, oh, why would you do this to me? I'm gonna be like, why would you do this to me? And now, what I need to do is I'm gonna make a thumbnail right here with you. So copy this. I'm gonna go to this one. Great. Now, oh no, paste it. There we go. I'm gonna make a thumbnail for the next lives. There we go. Just gonna make this quick thumbnail. Or you know what? Because like this is annoying, because let's go. Like that. Now let's take this right. light. Let's make this like this. Gonna make this quick thumbnail for the live. Make her even bigger. Add text. Let's go with live. Easy clap. There we go. Now take the brightest light here. Duplicate this. Make one outline. Rasterize this one. Alpha lock fill layer with that color. Let me pick it again because, yep. Rasterize, alpha lock. And now let's pick the darkest color here. It's her hair. Fill layer. No, it's way too dark. Let me pick something else. This color. Fill layer. Now I want a slight gradient, so I'm gonna do this. Look. Don't worry, you can do whatever you want. I don't. I do it like this. It's like she's staring at you through the live. Yeah, look, I'm gonna do something weird. Look. She's gonna be like there. Damn! What did I do? Crazy, No. Leave it like that. Now I want to warp this, make this like that. No, way too warped. Just a tad bit. Make it bigger. I don't. But I have an idea. I take another drawing that I did on live. Copy canvas. Nah. Should I not? Gaussian blur. I don't know. Insert a photo. Let's put a Procreate icon here. Here. Yeah, that's the whole purpose. I think it's like a midway. Duplicate this and do the same thing I did to the last one. Impact, outline, and this one. Okay. And look, I'm gonna do some cool stuff. Rasterize. No, look. Look, this is gonna be with... Yeah, and look, I'm gonna do some cool stuff now. Duplicate. I'm gonna save these though. In case I don't like it, I have a save point. So there we go. Now duplicate this again. Put it on this layer. Clipping mask, flip it around. No. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, excuse me. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something classic. You know. Live. Like that. Duplicate. Make this be an outline. Oh, alpha lock fill layer. And this one, this is way too red. Around there, maybe. Oh, so annoying. Nope. Good enough. I don't like it, bro. No. I prefer the old one. I prefer the old one. Oh, right, I forgot about the... Stop recording. You're wasting my disk space. I'm gonna stop recording. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick to this one. Now, no, I'm not gonna, because I'm gonna flash my Gmail and like my people in here. So I think I'm gonna dip. Maybe if you want as a like what should I do? Do you want me to stay or what should I do? Because I don't know what I don't know what to do. What content could I do? Give me ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna have like 4 hours. Look, it's easy. It's easy to edit it whenever you just go by the sound. And I'm gonna make it like 10 minutes. What annoyed me with editing for this one was that I cut it way too early. I cut the video like I made the cuts, and I had to edit out so many of them. So now I'm gonna be more efficient with it, I think. And I did lots of good stuff, you know. Let me give this random curses. What does that mean? Do I have 3 concurrent viewers, bro? How do I have so many viewers? I'm an actual celebrity, bro. Actual celebrity, that's what I am. Free watching, great. Oh wait, I forgot about the insert a photo. There it is. You see? What? Draw with random curses? Do you mean brushes? That's what you mean. Curses, okay. Ah. I have like a brush that is I made it for a challenge for myself, and I made the whole drawing with it. You're gonna see. Hold on, let me show it to you. Where is it? This is the one. Smart ass. This is the one that, and I did a drawing with it. Let me try to find it. It's probably around here. Please. Uh, uh. Low power mode. Oh no. My thing is out of charge. Okay, that's how far I can scroll without getting into dangerous territory. Hold on, let me put my webcam on so I can scroll like with no problems. Where is it? There it is. Found it. This is the one I did with that brush. I kind of like it, honestly. I also hurried it up. That's why it's kind of like rough like that. Look at that. So I did great, in my own opinion. If you were to ask me, okay, but I have to dip because even if I wanted to do something, like I have to go. But I'm gonna show you some of the other drawing. Like, look, this is my anime drawing. I rarely do anime, but I do it a few times. I have one that is I'm really proud of. Let me show you. Where is it? There it is. Look at this. It's like the Your Lie in April inspired, but with the gals from Hokkaido or whatever is that anime called. I forgot. Doisaku wa gal. I don't know. It's like some kind of like weird name. These are like older, a bit older, but there it is. That's my free-run drawing. Hold on. I have a lot more. I have a lot more to show. This one is looking nice. Huh? Look at how clean this is. She's so pretty, by the way. Holy. She's so pretty. I have this one also. Hold on. Here it is. But I don't know. The likeness is not there. But look at how pretty I made her. Oh my god, she's so pretty. I'm gonna sort out my things so I don't go with fear through my but this is also a really good one that I made back in the day. This is a colleague from high school. Hold on. I don't know what else to show you. I have a lot of drawings. That's it. I think that's gonna be it. If you're still here, please subscribe. Tune into any of my videos. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm gonna dip. My tablet is 10% even lower, so I actually have to dip. Like, there's nothing I can do. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes, which I'm really proud of. And anyway, take care and have a nice day.